Brazil's four rising stars shaking the football world. The football world is buzzing about four young Brazilian stars. Football means passion, thrill, and excitement. And when Brazil is at the center of it all, the story becomes even more colorful. Lately, the entire football world has been talking about these four youngsters. Some say they're the new Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, or Kaká. Others believe they are being groomed as Neymar successors. And guess who's the most worried? Bolivia. Yes, before even stepping onto the pitch against Brazil, Bolivia seems to be under psychological pressure. And why not? Watching these youngsters play is enough to realize they have the talent to shake world football in the future. In today's video, we'll dive into the story of these four rising stars, the very reason Bolivia is already trembling. So, let's meet Brazil's new generation of football magicians. Estevão Willian, Brazil's future Neymar. First comes the name of an 18-year-old wonder kid, Estevão Willian. Debuting for the national team at such a young age and scoring in his very first match is no ordinary feat. When Carlo Ancelotti gave him his chance, many thought the pressure would be too much. Instead, Estevão proved the world wrong by scoring after just 66 minutes. Since then, he's been the center of attention. At Chelsea, he's already become a regular starter. While many big names struggle to adapt in their first season, Estevão is different. He's delivering goals and assists consistently, winning the coach's trust so quickly that leaving him out of the starting 11 now seems impossible. Experts say he might just be the next Neymar. His dribbling, skills, ball control, and pace make him the perfect winger. For Bolivia's defenders, Estevão Willian is currently the biggest headache. João Pedro, Brazil's new goal machine. Next is João Pedro. Despite his young age, he plays with the maturity of a seasoned professional. At the FIFA Club World Cup, he stunned the world. In the semi-final against Fluminense, he scored twice to take his team to the final. And in the final against PSG, he scored again. Then came his Premier League debut with Chelsea, where he scored right away. That was the warning sign. Underestimate João Pedro, and you'll pay the price. What makes him special isn't just his finishing, but also his intelligence, positioning, and relentless hunger for goals. The result? He's scoring almost every game, and that's why Bolivia is already drawing up plans to stop him. Wesley, the silent warrior. The third name is less flashy, but equally dangerous. Roma's right back Wesley. He doesn't get the hype of Estevão or Pedro, nor does he have millions of fans, but his strength lies elsewhere. Against Chile, his performance said it all. 4 interceptions, 6 recoveries, and a crucial clearance. Wesley's work rate makes him a nightmare for opponents. Known as Brazil's secret weapon, he might not always grab headlines, but his presence keeps the team balanced. That's why he's quickly becoming a fan favorite. Bolivia knows ignoring him would be a big mistake. Luiz Henrique, underrated but deadly. Finally, there's Luiz Henrique. At 24, he's slightly older than the others, but just as important. Often labeled as Brazil's most underrated star, he's becoming increasingly trusted by Coach Ancelotti. For years, Brazil's right flank has been a question mark since Neymar usually ruled the left. Henrique could be the solution. His pace and determination make him a nightmare for defenders. Once he gets the ball and starts sprinting, stopping him is nearly impossible. He may not always make headlines, but on the pitch, he turns into pure fear for opponents. The future of Brazil. So there you have it. Estevão Willian, João Pedro, Wesley, and Luiz Henrique. These four rising stars are the talk of world football today. They combine raw talent, hard work, and the dream of leading Brazil back to global glory. No wonder Bolivia is already nervous. If these four start together, Bolivia's defense could collapse in no time. That's why many fans believe Brazil won't miss Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, or Kaká anymore. The new generation is ready to take Brazil to the top again. The only question is, how will Bolivia handle them? The answer will come on the pitch. But one thing is certain. These four names will dominate world football for many years to come.